Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Alan Burgos from the hashtag wokwithLan channel. Welcome and welcome back to our channel. So if you are not yet subscribed to our channel, please do it so that we can be able to support others as well later on, and of course to maintain this particular channel. So without much further ado, let me share to you one graphics image. Okay. Yeah, and then we will be able to discuss this one to you. No? All right. So we will be having for a while. Let me just stop the video so that we could be able to uh, all right, so we will be discussing about the Eisenhower Matrix. No, this is a popular prioritization framework. No, so this is like a productivity tool. No, one of the tools that you can be able to use. No, okay, this is one of the most popular frameworks for prioritizing tasks. No, so from the name itself, it was invented by Dwight D. Eisenhower. No, the 34th president of the United States, no, from 1953 to 1861. So if you can be able to see the particular image, we have four quadrants. Okay, and then this was popularized as well and repackaged by Stephen Covey, no, yung ano niya, no, yung the best time management books of all time, no, entitled The Seven Habits of Highly Effective People. Yan, ha? Okay? Now, we have four quadrants as what I've said, no? Yung these are the do first, no? Meaning to say these are urgent. Okay, do first, do it now. Okay? Um okay, the second one is schedule, not urgent and important. Delegate, urgent, not important. Eliminate, not important and not urgent, no? Okay? So yan, ha? Okay, so for urgent tasks, these are the ones that you feel you must react to, no? Like emails, if you receive an email and coming from your boss, phone calls, meetings, etc. And tasks that are time sensitive, meaning you have strict deadlines or you have time frame for that, no? Urgent tasks want your attention now. It should be now. You should do it now. But that doesn't mean they really deserve it. No, they usually contribute to short-term goals and time-sensitive matters, and these are tasks where you are expected to react quickly. No, okay. While important tasks, naman, on the other hand, these are the ones that contribute to your long-term goals and the things you value or really you want to do in life. No, these tasks are the ones that are part of your business or life vision and mission, or tasks that are most valuable of or at your job. These are tasks where you must be as proactive as possible. Okay, now these are the four quadrants as you can see on the screen right now. No, the do, the decide, the delegate, and the delete. No, so let's start from the not important. No, okay, or the eliminate, no, or the last quadrant on the right side, lower right side of your screen, no, the last box, no, eliminate, not important and not urgent, no. When we say eliminate, no, this is the easiest to understand rationally, but sometimes the hardest to deal with emotionally, because people by default they are not they do not want to leave, they do not want to remove, and of course they do not want to eliminate. But in life we should do that, no. This quadrant contains all the tasks that are neither important nor urgent, no. These are some of the examples of such tasks, no. So for example, social media, no, we can eliminate, no, by we can eliminate browsing the social media by hours, no. Entertainment, no, watching TV, browsing online, this is one of the things that we should be able to eliminate. Taking a survey that's not really important and you cannot be able to earn from that. Going to events we don't really like, so for example, you're a fan of basketball and but you're going to a volleyball sports event, maybe you do not like that. Okay, eating junk food, we do not want to eat junk food from time to time, and non-essential shopping, no? Okay? No, please do not that I mean when you do shopping, okay, it should be budgeted, no? Hindi lang yung napag-isipan mo o because you want to be happy, ha? You want to be happy, gusto mo na 'yon, ha? All right? The main problem with this task is that you have to be ruthless when it comes to saying no to other people. So for example, a friend of yours will invite you to go shopping but you do not have money, no? And of course you do not want to rely on that person for the shopping, no? And your money is only budgeted and managed, so please say no to that person. Sometimes when we try to be nice or we do not guard our calendar and to-do list well enough, that's very important that we have the calendar and we should follow our calendar and schedule. We can quickly get swamped with tasks that don't really contribute anything to our short-term or long-term goals, no? Now, if you have too many tasks in this quadrant, the first step is to learn how to say no to other people. Say no to other people. But even before that one, that to be really clear about what your personal and business goals are, where can you contribute the most value, and what the activities you usually waste the most time on are. Okay, now the next quadrant is delegate. This is on the left side. Delegate or minimize urgent and not important. Delegate meaning to say the second quadrant of the Eisenhower Matrix is probably the most important for advancing your career. No, we should be able to know how to delegate tasks, as it allows you to remove your focus from tasks that can be delegated and spend it on those which are harder to execute and more valuable. The main secret to dealing with this quadrant correctly is about knowing how, when, and to whom to delegate. It's about leveraging other people's time. You should delegate all those tasks that other people can do instead of you, no? So instead of you doing it, other people would be doing it for you, no? Assuming you have more valuable tasks on your to-do list, okay? Now, to be practical as possible, here are some example of tasks you should delegate. If you are a freelancer, no, and you're earning enough, no, and you can, of course, definitely you can delegate all the tasks that you can outsource for a lower hourly rate. So for example, but do not, for example, you are earning 7,000, no, so 7,000 per hour, for example. Um do not get a professional wherein he or she is more than the more than the hourly rate that you are receiving. If you are a team lead or a president or a dean, you can delegate all the tasks that someone else in your team can perform and focus yourself on more important tasks. That doesn't mean you delegate the task you don't like. You have to focus yourself and even harder tasks than the ones you delegate: leading, resolving conflicts, managing stakeholders, relationships, etc. This quadrant is not only about delegating, no, it is also about outsourcing, optimizing, and automating tasks. Today, there are many automation tools out there, no? For example, yung Monday.com, IFTT, Zappler, that can help you automate all your repetitive tasks. There are also huge trend on business called yung automations or yung robotics, no? Which helps businesses to automate many tasks on a large scale basis. Nevertheless, there are still some urgent tasks which are not very important but must be done and can really be delegated. There will always be number of these types of tasks on your to-do list. Some example of such tasks as are email replies, not so important meetings, etc. There's nothing wrong with having these types of tasks on your to-do list. You have to make sure that they don't occupy too much your time, no? So if you keep this quadrant to around 20% of your tasks, you're doing a great job. Okay, the next one naman is the schedule or not urgent on the top upper right, no? Okay, decide, no? All right. Okay, yan, yung decide, schedule. Okay, schedule, not urgent plus important. This quadrant is about putting yourself and most important projects are not time sensitive in the spot they deserve. It consists of the tasks that are not really urgent but very important for your long-term success. There are two types of tasks that are important and not urgent: doing deep work on the most important projects and high-value tasks. Meaning, investing in yourself with activities like sports, taking time to eat healthy food, reading and educating yourself, nurturing good business and personal relationships, etc. The main problem with this quadrant is that it takes self-discipline. You need to schedule or time-boxed activities and then really perform them. You must make sure that nothing comes between you and the important tasks that you schedule. It's very easy to neglect this quadrant since you can always schedule tasks that are not really urgent. But that also means you are neglecting your long-term goals and the chance to advance your career, progress in life, and take really good care of yourself. If we neglect this quadrant too much, sooner or later, life might start paying attention to the important tasks. We all know exactly what happens if we neglect our health, no, or our tasks for too long. Of course, the last quadrant that we will be discussing is the do first, urgent plus important. Okay? Do. Not only do first, but do it now. Last but not the least, we have the key quadrant where all the tasks that are urgent and important reside. Logically, these are the tasks that you should do first. It's not hard to identify these tasks since they are time sensitive and usually have big negative consequences if they are not performed. If a deadline for big and important projects is approaching, you don't have much choice but to focus and deliver. You can postpone a childbirth, for example, no? All right? So, okay? Ayan. All right. Thank you very much for your for listening. Okay. Yeah, let us stop sharing. Yan. All right, so we were able to discuss the four quadrants, no, the Eisenhower's framework, no. Okay, so we were able to learn how to prioritize tasks, and the first quadrant, is a do it now, is the most important quadrant that we have it here, no. It's about prioritizing that particular task at first. Okay, and you don't need to do it later, but do it now. No, we can be able to understand this because this is a time sensitive task. Okay, for example, you were able to receive an email coming from your boss, and then he said that the deadline is at 5 o'clock p.m. today. Of course, definitely you should do it now and finish that before 5 p.m. Okay, something like that. You don't need to schedule it, but you should do it now. Again, this is Alan Burgos from the hashtag #WalkWithLan channel. I appreciate, ladies and gentlemen, friends, if you would be able to watch this, like it, share it to your friends, and you need to be able to subscribe to our channel, no, so that we could be able to maintain, and then later on, we could be able to help others as well. Thank you very much again. Merry Christmas, and please shout Merry Christmas, not Merry Christmas, Happy Valentine's Day. And of course, I would like to empower or shout out to our subscribers. They are now 4,000, almost 4,030, and we are now on the road for 5,000 subscribers. I hope we can be able to get this at the half of the of 2023. Thank you very much. God bless, and see you on my next vlog. Bye bye.